Good day, climate faithful. Here we are. For me, it's a Wednesday. For you, it could be on an entirely other day. In fact, if you're watching me in Fiji, my brother's there, Wilson, Captain Joe. It's probably Thursday. Okay. Anyway, I'm going through my Tuvalu reel right now and taking a look at, well, there are many reels, but put together some underwater cam and some aerial cam too. And wow, Tuvalu, let's just get to it. I'm going to, let's see, I dropped a bunch of videos in here, so yeah, we can start off with my homeboy. Yeah, look at that, bailing out. All right, I'm gonna switch to the screenshot here. Yep. Yeah, in the distance there, that's Tuvalu. This island was swarming with birds, seabirds of all sorts. You can see them almost swirling in a clockwise vortex there above the plant life. And boy, as we approached, I just almost held my breath. The ocean just suddenly turned this bright turquoise in front of us. And I couldn't wait to set foot on that sand and walk around, just get a load of that. Oh my Lord, is that crazy cool. Just unconscious. Anyhow, moving on, I'm gonna see, yes, and here, okay, what I did here was I was setting up for sound. Yeah, okay, there we go. I think you can hear it now. And the birds. Sometimes you can't help yourself. I'm going like I'm eating a freaking muffin or something. Anyway, oh, the silliness. Okay, and moving along, we go underwater, of course, and we start examining the corals. There's dieback from the last bleaching event. There's some blue chromas right there. There's oh boy, a really large, living, thriving patch of digitate. It's what we call digitate. It looks like your fingers, you know. And then it's, well, it's punctuated by these valleys of die-off. But there's really good substrate on them, so it's pretty clear that this is going to grow back. Well, provided there's not another huge bleaching event, right? I'm going to jump forward here because we're swimming over another rather dead area here. But I think the substrate is pretty good. I'm going to jump ahead, see if we have a little talk or not. Yes, there's some more. There's some more. It's just rather dead here with occasional patches of life, but they seem to be spreading. It seems to be doing all right, despite the recent bleaching. It looks to be doing okay. Yes. Let's see if we can have a talk here. Maybe I'll.
All super corals. They're not bleached at all. Even though it's about 29 degrees, it's probably already been 30 degrees during the afternoon. So these corals are not, these are what survived. So when I came here in 2019, it was amazing here. It was amazing. And there was a bleaching going on. It looks like about 80% or 90% of the corals died already in about 3 or 4 years ago. But they're coming back. And what's cool is what didn't die. There's big thickets. You see these big thickets? They survived the mass bleaching. So these are really adapted. So on the second time we have a bleaching like what's coming now, they're not bleaching yet. So they're stronger. So they've already learned how to deal with that with climate change. There's a lot of hope here, which is good. So even though you can concentrate on the dead rocks that are dead and lament all what used to be here, I'm looking at the future and I'm looking at what's still here and what has potential.
Okay, anyway, moving along. I hope this is that yellow's, oh, yes. All right. This is where we encountered this swarm of cleaner fish. Yes. I literally just couldn't stop laughing. It was just thousands. And basically what they're doing is they're swimming along cleaning the dead coral, preparing it for regrowth. That's what these guys do. And oh my Lord, again, look at that. It's just happening right in front of you. The cycle. Life, death, rebirth. Wow. Yes. So we followed these guys around for a while because it was quite a show. And they were absolutely fearless. They did not account for my presence much at all. They were simply concerned with what they were doing, which was their cleaning and their mobile cleaning service. Yes. I'm sorry, ma'am. We're busy right now. We can make it to your place tomorrow morning. Yes. All right. Oh wow. Okay. So. Okay, we arrived back. I was just captivated by this whole picture. I thought to myself, isn't that just wow? And then I believe I got a second shot of it right here with some more clarity because I mounted it, yes. So there's the love. There's the lovely shot now. Oh my. Yeah. That was day 1.5. We had arrived, of course, the day before, but just, had to settle in. And then this is day 1.5. Boom. Next up, I think, is an extraordinary trip. Oh, I need to show you just the color of the water. Oh my. Again, the turquoise to the greens to the purples to the just out of this world. Again, and everywhere you look, it's just plate glass, picture, postcard, stunning. Literally everywhere. And this is where the rescue happens. This is where we try to help the corals survive. Again, there's Dr. Austin just swimming all alone there, all by his lonesome. I guess the boat's coming to pick him up. All right. Oh, it looks like he's scouting. He's scouting where to plant. That's right. This is the area where we wound up planting the corals for survival. You can see volunteers over in the Lotokava boat. Yeah, they're ready to go and take a look at our little rescue pocket there, which is deep enough to keep the corals cool. And pretty soon we're gonna race over to the hot pocket, the shallows, rescue some corals, and then, oh no, there they are. The corals are in the boat already. Okay, so we have already done that. And the corals are in the boat from which I am filming. And then the next step, of course, is to deposit them in the shallows, where they hopefully will survive the next heat wave. And that heat wave is a-coming. And all right, handing you the camera, Doc. And here we go to film our new little coral garden in Tuvalu. There we are. Our happy volunteers. Yep. It's time. It's time to do some coral gardening, people. Sorry, I'm having a little coffee here. Oh yeah. There's a look. So you see, there's a combination. There's a lot of dead coral here from the last bleaching, but a lot of times the dead coral winds up being a really good area to plant new coral, and we chose this because of its depth. All right, the coral that we brought here is heat tolerant. We know that because the temperatures from which we brought these corals were upwards of 32. And you can see Austin 32, 33 degrees C, which is high. They can probably survive up to 35 or so without bleaching. So we start depositing the corals here, and after a while we get ourselves a patch because yes, there we go. Just one by hand, and they are hand placed. Yep. Isn't that something? That's the real thing going on right there. Wow. So glad we caught that. Oh, I have a special thing for you. You have to get a load of this. Okay, so I'm coming to the end of today. I want you to see this. This is the global migration of birds, filmed from satellite. I love this. It's as if the earth is breathing. Yeah. These are your tax dollars doing wonderful things. I know you think they don't always, but wow. This is wondrous. Yes. All right. Signing off for today. Love y'all. Be good to each other, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.